Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have restarted the stream. We had a few requests and chat to up some settings, and that's exactly what we've done. Let's hope that everything works out now. We do have a 720p option, which is absolutely fantastic. Apologies to everyone for the sudden break in transmission. No clue what happened. We are going to have some players taking a bit of a break now, and we're just going to be playing a little bit of music in the background until we see everyone's ready and ready to go. But I do want to have a quick chat a bit about the previous map. We saw Ekasi losing way too many bar rounds on the CT side of Inferno. I think that's going to come back to haunt them if they do lose this best of three. As a CT, you don't want to be losing your bar rounds. There's no real reason to, actually. And let's just hope that they've learned their lessons, and now on Overpass, they can take this map and hopefully take it to a third map of the best of three. But for now, we're going to play some music, and when everyone is ready and willing to go, we'll put the music off, and you'll only hear my lovely cracky voice, apparently. Cheers. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost ready to have a second map here. We see all the .Rs coming in chat, and I'm extremely excited to see what happens on Overpass. We did see Ekasi absolutely dominate 3Ace on Overpass last time around, so this should be a good map for them. Not too sure who picked it, but it should be a good map for them and allow them to get back into this best of three. Chat, I've got a question for you, right? What do you do during warm-up? Do you actually actively go like warm up your wrist, try hit heads, or do you just mess around and shoot swings apparently? And we are now live going to be seeing the knife round towards mid to see who goes which side. Some weird type of boost here from Ekasi. It's a 2v2. That was rather quick. Ooh, Badger taking down Ruben. Rigwell only on 15 HP. Taking down Badger, leaving in a 1v1. Both players are one shots ball. I don't think .exe knows Rigwell can be hit with the left click. They're just running around this fountain. Okay. Well, this is why I don't think many people show knife rounds, but I found this highly entertaining. And .exe is going to win that knife fight against Rigwell, and I believe Ekasi will probably stay on CT side. Traditionally a very CT sided map. It allows for a lot of CT aggression, which is not something you see very often. You can easily take map control away from players from the T's, which I said doesn't happen very often. It's just nice to see. It allows for a whole new depth of strats. Some cool utility can be thrown around, and I'm excited to see what nerdy things these two teams have in store for us. That being said, we are going to see two flashes in the smoke brought up by Rigwell, and everyone else on the T side getting armor, and Ekasi are going to push down towards this lowest area, and they're going to confront the T's. 3 insane headshots there by DMS. Gemini also chirping in with 1. That was quick. And now Rigwell's like, okay, well, we're never going to underpass ever again. Ooh, Rigwell gets Bullock, but now everyone knows where he is. .exe also chiming in with a headshot. And Ekasi gets the pistol round, which allows them to actually, they force, like, not force bar because they wander around, but they fully invest into here, leaving absolutely nothing in case they lose. 3 MP9s, 2 M4s, only 3 Deagles on the side of Online Kingdom. Should be a pretty simple round for Ekasi. .exe spots out 4s, gets the first kill. No one from this B bomb site is busy rotating. It's very good discipline from the Ekasi boys. Unfortunately, their discipline might cost them at some point. We saw Inferno be very close. And we also saw Ekasi giving away rounds they shouldn't have when they were fully invested and Online Kingdom only had Deagles. And we just saw a trade of every team who forced lost. And every team that just bought Deagles won. And I'm really hoping for Ekasi's sake that that doesn't continue here onto Overpass. We are going to see Ruben going to be making first contact here. Doesn't spot anyone out until he does now. And now, only 35 seconds left on the clock, so they can rotate onto the B bomb site, but it needs to happen pretty soon if they do decide to go there. 20 seconds on the clock, and Online Kingdom is slowly making their way onto the A bomb site, practically getting it for free. But DMS does take down Culture. Ruben with 2 crazy 1Ds onto .exe, and DMS allows them to get the bomb down. But Gemini is going to take down the bomb planter. Bullock taking down Ruben. XD kinda with a deagle, needing to clutch it out. And just like that, it's a second round for Ekasi. But all things considered, Online Kingdom should be rather happy with the round. They managed to get the bomb down, only buying like 3 deagles, a couple flashes, and that's an extra $400 in their back pocket. And allows them to get some more utility and fully invest into this round. And Ekasi should be very, very, very worried about the fact that their economy is very borderline broken, because if they lose this round, they can maybe afford to force into the next one, but then after that, they're going to have to double save. So Ekasi need to win here, but there are 3 players on this B bomb side. DMS does get the first kill. Badger gets the second. DMS getting a third. Oh, DMS got the 3k, and now Rigwell, left on 7 HP, finds DMS's head. That nade could finish him. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Rigwell has to go massive here. He's got the AK, the one-tap ability of this gun. The reason why all top-level players prefer this gun over the M4A4. Rigwell just taking his time, making sure, trying to bait an Ekasi player to come into his crosshair, but these Ekasi players so well disciplined at the moment, just making sure not to give him any easy 1v1 situation. Ooh, Rigwell spots out Gemini, takes off his head. And if he carries on like this, he might just win the round. So many angles for Rigwell to cover. The molly goes down, he knows one person is towards graffiti. Rigwell is going to opt to aggress here and maybe get the kill. Oh, unfortunately, he misses the shot and Bullock does take him down. That was actually pretty insane. Very well played there by Rigwell, all things considered. But Bullock does take him down and makes it a 3rd round on the CT side for Ekasi. We did see a player disconnect while that clutch, attempted clutch was happening, but it did not go his way. And we only see a couple deagles and a Tech 9 on the side of Online Kingdom. Badger. Oh, he's not going to spot anyone. As you see, all the terrorists going towards this lowest area. If they come up here, they can catch Badger off guard. But fortunately, Ekasi players do hear them and they back off. .exe getting one. Badger chiming in with another one. .exe getting a second. And somehow not a single player from Ekasi died from that rush. As I say, that Force does take down Badger. Gemini are taking down Force, and it's all left on the shoulders of XD Kana with a deagle to win a 1v4. Ooh, he does get the kill onto DMS, and that allows him to rotate any which direction he pleases. And he's going fast, he's going on to start, but that molly can stop him. And it doesn't, but Bullock has to win this fight, and he does. Very good round there by Ekasi. They see the people rushing, they hear them coming from lowers, they just back off. Give them a bit more space, throw the utility. Like I keep saying, but Ekasi look well disciplined, well trained currently on overpass. They were losing a lot of rounds they shouldn't have when they had full bars on Inferno. And they seem to have gotten rid of that currently. But now we see a full bar from Online Kingdom. And things might just change this round. We see Loa's control has been established. Online Kingdom Ekasi don't seem to fight that very often. DMS does get the first kill onto Falls. Not too sure how that happened. He has aggressed all the way up this, I don't even know what to call it, a trash pile area. And that's a lot of information. They practically know no one's going B. And 2 players are in this bathroom area for Ekasi. What? XD kind of does take down Bullock. .exe trades him out. Gemini taking off their head of culture. Gemini gets one. Does dink Ragwell. Doesn't know it. Ragwell takes down Gemini. And now Rigwell left with 10 HP. 3 more HP than the previous time he had to clutch a 1v3. So, if anything, he should be backing himself right now. He almost did it last time. Why can't he do it now with a couple more points of health? Slowly rotating, trying to find someone off guard, someone not watching the right direction. But it looks like he is going to be the one not watching the right direction as DMS takes him out, making it 5-0 to Ekasi. I mean, the defensive hold of Ekasi Esports looks really good at the moment. Not seeing any real cracks, rotating nicely. They do give up that underpass area, but they make up for it with the aggression towards waters and trash pile. So they do establish some type of map control, and they really do like taking the aggressive outlook here on CT. But we're going to see an old school B rush that Molly doesn't do anything. DMS gets the first kill, gets traded out. Oh, XD kind of gets, after trading out, picks up the AK, takes down Badger. But Bullock on the flank, good spray control, getting 3 kills there. Is he going to get the 4th? He's not greedy, he's just taking his time. Rigwell does have the AWP, so he can clutch this. He just needs to be looking at the right way, at the right time. Find one of these Ekasi players not looking towards him. And that one shot, one kill with the AWP can come in clutch. "50 seconds on the clock, so Rigwell can go any direction he pleases. He does have armor as well as a Tech 9 and a smoke. So he can fake out some type of execute towards somewhere if he knows the lineup. But he does seem to be going towards the mid area and probably going to go towards A. Wouldn't be a bad call, but we do have .exe holding this Optimus position. So if he isn't careful, his head can be taken clean off by the AK without him even knowing where .exe is. Oh, Rigwell makes a lot of noise. The smoke goes down. .exe sees him and takes him out through the smoke. The AWP isn't saved. He decides to keep the AK-47, but they have enough money. They can just buy, buy everyone else an AWP. If you don't have an AK, you get an AWP. That's what I would do right now. Ekasi are looking very well, very, very well oiled here on the CT side of Overpass. But we do see a full bar by Online Kingdom. And if Ruben or Falls manage to get this first kill, they can open up a bomb site very quickly. A lot of util being dispensed here from both teams. But enough on the side of Online Kingdom to either fake or execute onto a site. And enough on Ekasi to stop any type of rush that might come their direction. Just a bit of a slower default here by Online Kingdom. Falls trying to jump and spot out for some information. Doesn't see anyone. Smoke does go out. That bars Ekasi at least another 20 seconds. They don't have to worry about anyone coming from long. As the bomb finally gets picked up, and it does look like Online Kingdom is going to be making their way towards the B monster / water area. which is probably the right decision to make, as there's only 2 players on this B side. You get all the util thrown out, and the cores are going to become to rotate right now. But they must watch for DMS, and they do. Ford's taking DMS out, and now there's just 1 person left on this B bomb side, and his head is taken clean off by Ruben. Badger does trade out Culture, but XD Khan is going to take down Badger, and now it's left in a 1v4 clutch scenario for .exe. .exe was very good on the Inferno, on the Inferno maps, and now he has to do something crazy in order to win this round. Oh, he gets the first kill, but Fours does trade him out with a very good AWP shot there. And there's the first round for Online Kingdom. I mean, that's what you like to see. They put a lot of pressure towards that bathrooms long area, forced Ekasi to rotate someone off B, and because someone rotated off of B, it allows them to execute a lot better onto that B bomb site. And what happens now? Ekasi feel like they have to force some type of fight towards mid or lowers, and this could grant Online Kingdom an easy kill. That Molly taking down Gemini. Gemini just brying to death. Rigwell taking down Bullock. That is not ideal. Oh, Badger hits a nasty shot onto Falls. EMS is lurking here in this underpass area, but he's not going to find anyone. And Online Kingdom opting for some type of B push again, I think. The bomb all the way at the back. Very complicated lineup there seen from Rigwell. But it does go towards the heaven position. Badger needs to hit a shot. He misses it though. But he doesn't miss it the second time. Taking down Ruben. Taking down Culture! Not hitting that third shot, but he did do what he needed to do and did delay this plant enough time for people to rotate. But .exe does not see XD Kana towards this pillar position. And our DMS has an MP9 and needs to clutch. Picks up a kit, gets the first kill. Tags up XD Kana. DMS clutching with the MP9. I did not think he was going to be able to do it. The MP9 isn't the greatest clutch weapon, but he does do it and gets a 7th round for Ekasi and brings them back to their winning ways. We do see Ekasi obviously full buying after that win. Gemini does take some HP damage for some reason, but Bullock does only have a FAMAS, so not the greatest spraying gun there. And Online Kingdom have a proper full buy here. They did manage to get the bomb down, so and 4 kills, so probably enough money to go around for everyone. Bullock trying to bait these Online Kingdom players in towards bathrooms. The AWP does miss his shot. Culture taking down Bullock, who was completely blind. .exe does trade him out. .exe not looking at the right direction as Ruben takes his head clean off. And things are slowing down yet again. Online Kingdom showing some very aggressive presence towards bathroom and bar. Unfortunately, Rigwell not looking or not noticing Gemini up towards that squeaky position. Gets punished. As you see the bank smoke come out, but no aggression afterwards. Is going to make Ekasi wonder what's going on, but that's a bit of noise. And DMS did hear it, did take down Ruben, and now we're going to see a very quick rotate here by Online Kingdom onto B. But we do have a Gemini waiting at pillar for them. He hears them towards short. The smokes and flashes are coming out. And the molly. only 9 seconds on the clock. He gets the first kill. Bomb is going down. Spraying. Tags, falls down to 32 HP. Falls with an insane shot onto Badger. Unfortunately, can't hit another shot onto Gemini. And Gemini does clutch the round, making it an 8th round for Ekasi Esports. I mean, that was a close round. The last 2 rounds were both won by Ekasi, and there had to be clutches. So, I don't know if you're Online Kingdom, if you're the RGL, if you're the captain, you're probably saying, listen, boys, we're so close. We're just not winning the post plants. I mean, that's extremely annoying as it is. You get the bomb down, and you just can't win the post plants. And it's just, you have to put it behind you and work from it. Bullock does take down Culture in the first 15 seconds of the round. And, well, Ekasi have total B control at the moment. They can just rotate everyone off of this B angle because no one can come towards this B area. Online Kingdom were able to afford a better buy because of how the win-loss bonus system works, as well as the T's economies being significant, T's weapons being significantly cheaper. That Molly is absolutely huge. Forces the people in bathrooms just to wait a few more seconds. Puts a doubt in their minds. CSGO is such a mental game. We talk about how much you have to train, but it's very much a mental game as well. If you aren't thinking straight, if you aren't communicating properly, doesn't matter how good your aim is, you're not going to get very far. .exe is in a very nice position here. Spots out Rigwell, spots out Ruben, taking both their heads off. Ford straight out. Ford's getting a second kill, but Bullock decides, nah, Ford, you can't get a 3K here. And XD Kana, needs to clutch. Gets the first 2 kills, and now DMS has to take down this bomb. And he's going to do exactly that. He baits out the fake. Takes down XD Kana before he can complete the plant. No plant bonus over there. And the score is currently 9-1 to Ekasi Esports. Proper full buy by Ekasi versus only Tech 9's 2 flashes and a smoke by Online Kingdom. But we are going to see those Tech 9's rush towards mid. Bullock has a lot of work to do. Gets 1, gets 2, gets... Okay. A 4K by Bullock. Insane spray control. .exe also chiming and stealing Bullock's ace. I don't know if you guys rewatch the streams, Ekasi, but Bullock, you should feel offended because .exe just stole your ace. A full bar finally by Online Kingdom. Hopefully they're going to be able to make some inroads on the side of Ekasi. Ekasi's defense has been phenomenal on Overpass. Everything has slowed down yet again. So, well, okay, as I say that, Falls and XT kind of get tagged down to very little HP. Somehow, Online Kingdom have managed to take this long control. The smokes are going to go out, but they don't have any bathrooms control to go with it. Rigwell on the flank onto the block does take him down. Now, as I say that, bathroom control established, long control established. Not forcing a rotate though. Are 2 people towards B. That being said, online King. That was so well. This is such a good strat. Leaving Culture on the A bomb site to completely sell the fake. Unfortunately, he has his knife out, gets taken down by Gemini. The bomb needs to go down. This is the second time where they've left it for a little bit too late. And the plant is going to be denied by DMS. That was so well played by him. Rigwell is not going to get any money for his troubles. No bomb plants. And unfortunately enough, Online Kingdom can afford to rebuy into this round, but just leaving it too late. I mean, that, in my opinion, they had enough money to rebuy there, but decided to do some type of eco with 2 Tech 9s and a Deagle. And they have decided to all group up here towards B. Ruben, of course, combining to take down DMS. Badger getting the kill onto the bomb, and now he's got complete bomb control. He just needs to spray. And unfortunately, he doesn't connect, but Gemini's there to take down Culture and trade. The pre-fire by Ruben isn't going to be successful. But Ruben does manage to take down Gemini once and for all. The bomb has been retrieved, and there's more than enough time to go to any site that they wish. Some cool little flashes there by Ruben towards him, but trying to blind anyone that might be flanking. Maybe try to stall an A take as well. But both Ekasi players are currently posted up on this B bomb site. Bullock on the hidden position with the AWP. Very, very powerful. But EXE hiding in a cheeky little corner right in plain sight. That old saying, hiding in plain sight, is coming into fruition here. But unfortunately, his head isn't looking in the right direction as Ruben takes down .exe. All left on Bullock here. Looking for the fight. Gets Ruben down. Unfortunately, XD kinda is very aware of what's happening in the sides. That's not happening. We need a second round, and that's what they get. Ekasi, because they have been winning many rounds in a row, but because they've been so close, their economy is broken. They're forced into this round, leaving both Badger and .exe with unfavorable guns, to say the least. Badger has aggressed towards water, can probably find an Online Kingdom player not looking at the right direction. And he's busy calling in the rotates. Rigwell is going to go down with the bomb. DMS also getting a kill onto Ruben. DMS getting another kill onto Falls. Badger spotting out Culture, and a round that really should have gone the way of Online Kingdom goes the way of Ekasi. And, well, I say that. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I say that actually kind of can do something crazy, but Bullock just takes his head off and is like, nah. He's like, nah, lol, sorry. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. And now we are at the last round of the half. Gemini with the XM1014, also known as the Alligator. 2 AKs, an M4, and an AWP, and a full set of AK and utility here for Online Kingdom. Culture trying to establish some control towards water, gets 2 kills, almost managing to find the third. Now DMS gets 1, gets 2. Oh, but he can't get the third. Badger hits the shot onto Falls though, leaving Ruben in a 1v2 situation. Badger only has 46 HP, so he's very easily killable. Badger's been hitting his shots with AWP. And he doesn't miss that. Ruben managed to take down .exe, but Badger hits the headshot, and it's going to be a 13-2 half to Ekasi Esports. Very, very good half there by Ekasi Esports. Their holds on sites have been phenomenal. The way that they use the utility, get aggressive early, fall back, and then switch up the timing sometimes. Sometimes they push aggressively towards me, sometimes they just hold passively towards me. That's what you like to see. If you need to play around with your times, you can't always be aggressive, you can't always be passive. You need to be aggressive one round, passive the next. Make it very difficult for your opposition to read you. Ooh, actually kind of does take DMS, sees him running past, but doesn't get enough information to call one of these B players to come help. And that being said, a lot of noise being made long. Rigwell getting 2 kills there with the USP. Okay, Culture taking Gemini's head off. Culture also taking Bullock's head off. And now DMS finds a USP, spots out Ruben. Okay, takes down Culture. Almost takes Ruben's head off. DMS needs to do something if he wants to win this round. Smoke going out towards Bank. Exticana with a very good flick onto DMS. Like, those shots aren't easy, especially when you have to work around a fountain that's busy spraying water. And that is the pistol round for Online Kingdom, making it 13-3, and Ekasi are going to save. Ooh, a good nade there. Very good nade, and a molly as well to go with it to take down .exe. Culture taking down Gemini. And Badger left on only 43 HP. Ruben's going to spot out the bombs here. Nope, he's going to spot out the bomb first. And then he's going to take down DMS. Maybe he's going to get Bullock too? Is he going to make it a 3K? No, he's just going to play passive. I lied. I said he's going to play passive, but Bullock isn't, and he's going to go right into the crosshair of Ruben. He makes a nice little 3K. Easy $1,800 with the MP9. $600 per kill. Quick math. And finally, Ekasi have a proper full bar, full set of AKs. Not as much util as they were probably hoping for. And one of their smokes have to be used nice and early because that molly is actually very, very overpowered. Forces the T's to use a smoke nice and early. Ruben is posted up towards bathroom. Takes the shot and does land it onto Gemini. Badger trading out AKs for a Safari mesh. He didn't really like his AK with stickers on it, apparently. Good flash towards water as Online Kingdom tried to establish some control. Now no one's B, but Badger hits a good shot onto Culture. Ruben misses a shot, and I don't say that very often. The A bomb site's practically all Ekasi's. Bomb can go down quite easily. And now Badger's left to hold the flank, as well as .exe. DMS has a cheeky little corner. .exe does take down Falls. But is he aware that Exicana's close? Yes, he is, and Exicana's going to win the fight anyway. DMS left on 1 HP, but both of these Online Kingdom players have very, very little HP. Oh, Bullock on the flank. Takes down Exicana. Ruben taps the bomb, but no one moves. DMS spots out Ruben, who's trying to so worried about bathrooms. He doesn't check his flank, and that's going to make it a 14th round for Ekasi. And now we have Online Kingdom. We have to force here in order to actually try get back into this map. Not very favorable position right now for them. And we have 4 AKs and a Galil versus 3 Pharmacists, M4 and MP9. Oh, a good flash by Vulture there. Blinds everyone. He does get the first kill, but EXE does get the trade. Oh, look at this. Look at this long push going on here. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much damage. DMS does have lowest control. Ekasi have slowed it down quite a bit, making sure that they don't make any mistakes. DMS taking down Ruben, XD kind of taking down Bullock, but DMS is going to trade him out. And it's going to be a 2v3 retake. I'll tell you that was 3v1, and now DMS takes down 4s, making it match point to Ekasi Esports. Can we just quickly have a look at the stats here? DMS currently 27 for 11. He has been putting in so much work. I feel like every time I see him, he gets a multi-kill. KD of currently 2.45, average damage per round of 134, utility damage of 352. So at minimum, he's killed 3 players with util. That is insane. He has gone absolutely insane here on Overpass. I mean, I've always known he's a good player, but today, I mean, today and this map specifically, he's shown to be true class. That being said, XD Kana and Rigwal on Online Kingdom have had their moments as well, and they've always been so close to clutching rounds out for Online Kingdom. It's just feel bad for Online Kingdom. On that T start, they got the bomb down so many times, and they just lost the retake by 1 person all the time. That being said, Ekasi should feel very proud of themselves at the moment, playing like a proper Prem level team, and Online Kingdom and Inferno did exactly the same. So both of these teams very deservedly going onto the Premier Division next leg. We do have some type of technical difficulty with Rigwell. Not too sure what happened. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. We are going to go to a short break. My voice needs some water, and then when we get back, hopefully we can give you the last round of the map. Okay, well, we do have Rigwell getting back into the server now. We are going to see the match current go from paused to unpaused, and maybe this will be the last round. Is map point to Ekasi Esports? And a full bar as well on Ekasi versus a very, very, very weak bar from Online Kingdom. Only have a Deagle, two Deagles, MP9 and Scouts, and a 5.7. Ruben gets a crazy kill onto Badger. I feel like his aim has been excellent today. Gemini does spot out Rigwell, takes him out of the server yet again. A good spray through the smoke by Bullock. Okay. Okay. So it appears as if obviously Kasi won that map and GeoTV on Belowsoft has been incorrectly configured because it's just going straight into next maps instead of finishing the map. I'm so sorry guys, this is annoying. But this isn't from our side. This is from the way it's been configured on below. So I'm going to cast, I'm going to pretend that it's live. We see a push here from Ekasi onto the B side, taking down everyone in Online Kingdom, getting the palm down, and leaving, let's say, Ruben in a 1v3 clutch scenario. Ruben taking off the first head. Ruben taking off the second head. It's a 1v1 between him and DMS. DMS sprays, he misses. Ruben now knows exactly where DMS is. Picks up an AK. Spraying. DMS down to 3 HP. DMS throws the flash, completely blinds Ruben. And Ruben is taken down. The bomb is going to be... And that is the map for Ekasi Esports. Okay, we're going to go back to taking a break. And okay, we're already at taking a break. And we'll be with you guys shortly. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy some tunes, some elevator music. We'll be back now. Okay, everyone on the map has now .art, and we're going to see a quick knife round here on Vertigo. And Online Kingdom win the knife round rather quickly. That's what I like about Vertigo. The knife rounds go very, very fast. And we are going to see Online Kingdom stay on the T side, trying to get some of that momentum. I think it's a bit early for the life of Vertigo to say whether it's a CT or T-sided map. But personally, I quite enjoy playing CT. Oh, Rigwa again, first kill onto Bullock, nice and early. Oh, that nade towards the B stairs position is massive. 3 players down past half HP. Badger getting 1 headshot. Trying to find the second, doesn't find it. Oh, DMS finds it though. Oh, XD kinda getting 2 quick headshots. .exe getting in also 2 quick headshots. Okay. Well, I don't know how much they spend aiming. Wow. Rigwell. .exe. Okay, Rigwell with an insane 3k with the Glock to win the pistol round for Online Kingdom. That's absolutely insane. But we are going to see Ekasi force into this bar, but unfortunately Gemini misses his smoke. And some type of boost is happening here by Ekasi as the Online Kingdom players rush out of secret. Exi gets the first. Culture getting 3 kills. Unfortunately, 1 is his teammate. DMS is tagged down, 242 HP. The bomb's going down. Bullock catching out Culture. Okay. So it's all now left on the shoulders of XD Kanana. But unfortunately, he dies, and it's going to be a first round for Ekasi Esports on Vertigo. I have never casted Vertigo before, so this is going to be my first time casting Vertigo. So I get some of the callouts wrong, I do apologize. And Ekasi have now got 2 AKs on their side as well as an M4, MP9, and FAMAS. And okay, Online Kingdom only have a Deagle and a P250, and the rest are Glocks. A lot of util being used quite early here from Ekasi, probably afraid of some type of A ramp push. But instead, Online Kingdom favoring towards mid.exe does punish Rigwell from getting a bit too aggressive. Gemini catching Ruben off guard. Getting 2 kills with the FAMAS spray, almost getting the 3rd. Culture tagged down, 240 HP, only has a deagle. Badger finding that he hasn't been playing enough KZ. Everyone here on this A bomb side from Ekasi, but the bomb is rotating up towards A ramp. Maybe trying to fake out some rotates. That's exactly what he did. Culture has to go bigger. He needs to hit 4 1D in order to win this game. Win this round, rather. Oh, such bad timing. Bullock crouches at exactly the right moment without even knowing it. And because of that, he's able to take down Culture. This is the final map of this best of 3. It's been very, very good. Ekasi did go down to Online Kingdom 16-12 the first map, and the second map they did win. I believe it was 16-4. Now it's the decider as Gemini just pushes past all of the T's, doesn't get a single kill. Culture getting 2. And .exe is going to take Culture's head right off. Bullock taking down fours. XD Kano taking down Bullock. Oh, XD Kano with a crazy shot onto Badger. Ruin does manage to get the bomb down. Now it's all left on .exe here to get some type of 1v3 clutch. He gets the first. That's Rigwell down. But he only has 8 HP. A nade here to finish him. And it's not a nade that finishes him. It's XD Kanana. And it's 2-2. It looks like it's going to be one of those maps where it's you win a round, I win a round, you win a round, I win a round. Between these two teams, it's very, very close. And this is the type of thing we like to see as Bullock forces up the AWP, some type of AWP hero play here. .exe, the only one able to buy an MP9. Everyone else on Deagles. Rigwell on 15 HP so early. Ruben on 50 HP. These nades doing the work. Ruben taking off Gemini's head. Ruben doesn't manage to take .exe's head off. DMS, good headshot there. DMS through the box, taking down fours. XE Kanana taking down Badger. And now it's all left on Rigwell's shoulders yet again. Kind of feels like overpass. 15 HP, 1v3, clutch scenario. Bomb still needs to be recovered. Rigwell checking all of the angles, waiting for someone to aggress into his crosshair. But these Ekasi boys are busy holding their angles, very well disciplined. They don't want to give this map up. They don't want to give any rounds that they don't need to. Rigwell now sees the bomb. He can retrieve it. Fake plants if need be. Rigwell spots out the shoulder, sprays, but .exe wide swings and takes his head off. 3-2 to Ekasi Esports on Vertigo. Yes, Giannis Glenos, DMS plus D is pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. Some flashes being thrown out here by Rigwell. Onto that A site. Badger, however, does take down Culture. Oh, .exe spraying through Generator. Bullock getting one. Getting a second. Rigwell almost catching two Ekasi players off guard, but unfortunately doesn't know which one to shoot and will go down to .exe. The economy on the side of Ekasi, it's actually looking really, really good, all things considered. And Online Kingdom, not so much. They're going to have to save here, but they will be able to buy into the next round, which should make it quite interesting. Chat, let me know, what do you think? Is Vertigo a CT or T-sided map? In your experience, which do you prefer playing? Where do you get more rounds? Where do you get more kills? As we see 4 Online Kingdom boys here towards mid. Bullock gets the first, can't get any more, and he gets taken out. Oh, good shot from .exe. Oh, .exe caught out of a nade in his hand, is going to go down to XD Kanana. Gemini taking down Rigwell. Doesn't see the person on top of him, he just needs to look up. Look up, Gemini. But he is going to take down Falls, who's right in front of him. And now XD Kanana is playing it nice and slowly. He has the bomb, got a P250, and he has a dream. We have Joshua Coburn saying it is a T-side map. And DMS is going to finish XD Kanana off. And it's going to be a 5-2 scoreline to Ekasi. For me, I feel like it's more CT-sided if you're like a well-rehearsed team, if you play this map a lot. If you play this map a lot, you get to understand the rotates quite well. But in matchmaking, I feel like it's more T-sided when you're just playing with randoms. But then again, I'm not a high-level player, so don't take my word for it. I love little boosts like this. DMS has basically the entirety of A-ramp covered with that boost. the T's have set up in some type of push towards mid, trying to find some early map control, and they will. No, they won't. I thought they were going to find some contact, but they didn't. Bomb goes down. I wonder if the two players boosted heard that. Oh, Online Kingdom with a boost also. That mollying out that little pit area. Rigwald peeking out. Does manage to take down Bullock. .exe trades and Rigwald gets .exe as well. Online Kingdom does have the man advantage here. But Badger, he's just, timing isn't with them. Gemini tags up XD Kanana. Can't find the second kill, and now that B bomb site is completely open. But they're rotating off. This is either going to go really well, very poorly, as Badger has the CZ. And the CZ can do some big damage here, but Fours does win that fight. And Rigwal absolutely destroys DMS with a great headshot there. Very good crosshair control, crosshair placement. That's what I mean to say. What are the map scores? Nick Sage. The map score is currently 5-3 to Ekasi. Ekasi did go down to Online Kingdom 16-12 in the first map on Inferno, and they won on Overpass against Online Kingdom 16-4. As we see the first full gun round from both teams. A lot of utility here being disposed towards the A-ramp area. Ekasi seems to have noticed that if you have A-ramp control, you're doing pretty well as CTs. That being said, Ruben sees Bullock through the smoke and takes him out. Four is taking down Gemini, who tries to get some type of A-ramp information. The T's are busy defaulting. Just playing it down, trying to find someone aggressing. DMS does aggress, almost manages to find Online Kingdom off guard. Oh, Badger with two crazy shots on the B side. That allows them just to lock it down. And they're just going to start running straight for A ramp. That's a nice little smoke there. Bomb goes down. Falls only on 10 HP, but Badger only has 11. Very, very close. It seems like the Ekasi boys have decided to save here. They want to make sure they can keep this AWP and AK into the next round. Or, as I said, Badger gets rid of the AWP. .exe left all alone on the B side, trying to save this AK. Peeks out, and Rigwell's going to take his head straight off. Good spray control. And it's 5-4 to Ekasi. But the momentum shifting towards Online Kingdom. Ekasi here forced to save, only a Degon.exe. Badger taking a lot of damage with again the Zeus picking up the AK, has bomb control. What? The Zeus play working for Ekasi. XD Kanana only on 48 HP. And they know where the bomb is. XD Kanana tagged down to 30. Spraying out the feet of Bullock. Spraying out the head. Doesn't hit it. And everything has slowed down. I don't blame Online Kingdom for slowing things down. If the first kill of the round is Badger running at you with a Zeus, I'd also be a little bit scared at the moment, trying to figure out where the rest of these Ekasi boys are. But Online Kingdom definitely doing the right thing. Just making sure they've got all the time in the world, 55 seconds. And on Vertigo, you can practically go anywhere with that amount of time. Bomb makes his way mid. Bullock peaks, and his head's going to get taken clean off by XD Kanana. DMS is waiting in his corner. Tries to spray from a cheeky little angle, unfortunately missing everything. Does pick up the AK.exe, has gotten his hands onto an AWP, so this wouldn't be a terrible save. Like, all things considered, they had a Deagle, a Zeus, and they managed to take away two AK, managed to take away an AWP and an AK into the next round. That's really, really not bad at all. And it's going to make it tied for the first time since the second round between Ekasi and Online Kingdom. .exe getting rig well. I didn't see that. I apologize. And we're going to see Ekasi full buying into this round. And I feel as if the momentum is still very much in favor of Online Kingdom. But it is XD Kanana who's doing some work on the side of Online Kingdom. Currently 11-7. That being said, .exe is 14-6. As Gemini pushes down ramp, maybe being a little bit too aggressive there, getting taken down by Culture. I feel like Online Kingdom have realized, oh, this is such a good little angle. Online Kingdom knew that Bullock would be there, counter boosting it. That is the type of play we expect to see between the two undefeated teams of first of. Some good little counter strats. Nothing makes me happier. Rigwell just fortunate enough to see DMS and .exe pushing through the smoke there, taking both their heads off. Badger left all alone here with the AWP. Probably going to try save it yet again. Now, while this bomb counts down a bit, I was trying to chat a little bit about strategies and so on. Online Kingdom have noticed that Ekasi likes to be aggressive towards his A ramp position. Basically, give it to them and then retake it, which is nice to see. Whoever the RGL has obviously noticed what's happening and saying, okay, cool, give it to them early, but we take it back. Badger hits a crazy shot onto Rigwell. Isn't able to hit it onto Ruben. Ruben's going to save the AWP. And Ekasi have enough to force, but not to get a full bar. Could be interesting to see what they do. I see a Deagle, so that probably shows that they're going to have some type of save. Yep, 4 Deagles and another Zeus by Badger. I wonder if Badger's going to do the same play. Badger and his Zeus rushing down. He's got the Zeus out. He misses the Zeus. Culture's going to take him out. Bullock. Good shot onto Rigwell there. Good flash. Followed by some other type of utility. Couldn't see what it was. And now it's just smokes and mollies and flashbangs. Gemini getting the shot onto Ruben. DMS onto Kanana. And now all of a sudden it goes from a 4v3 to a 3v2 in favor of Ekasi. Fours makes it a 2v2. DMS misses his first shot with the Deagle, forced to spray, and Culture just decides to end his life right there and then. Ooh. Now Ekasi have a proper full bar, 2 AWPs. 2 AWPs on Vertigo, that's not a strat I've seen before, I think. Could be very, very powerful. Especially when you've got players like Bullock and Badger on it. Bullock posting on this pillar position, hitting a good shot onto Kanana as they set up for nades. Falls can't get the trade. Now Badger just has to hold this this B stairs area. Gets a second kill onto Falls. Gets a third kill onto Ruben. A fourth! Badger's on for the ace. That was absolutely insane. Hitting 4 amazing shots with the AWP on a very difficult angle. Oh, Rigwell does take down .exe's head, but now everyone knows where he is. Grigwal does molly the window area. DMS spots him out. Isn't able to finish him off though. Grigwal needs to get 2 kills here. That nade takes him down to 32 HP. You can hear Gemini reloading. Oh, almost takes Gemini down. He's going to fight him. He's going to look for the kill. Oh, he doesn't get it. And Badger's just like, come on, let me get the ace, please. Just come into my crossing. And Badger hits the 5th shot with the AWP. That's an ace for Badger. That was really well played with the AWP. He hit 4 insane shots on the B stairs area, and then he just waited and waited and waited, holding that windows area to get the ace. Very well played. Ace Salele by Badger. And that puts Online Kingdom's economy in a pretty bad area, but they are going to they're going to be able to full bar. Rigwell gets looked, and all of a sudden, a very awkward fight happens towards the A ramp area. Ekasi do come out on top. Oh, Badger tagging down Falls to 16 HP. That nade could finish him off, but Rigwell's on the flank. He takes Badger down, and now that's the B bomb site. Rigwell, okay, getting a 2nd headshot onto DMS. That's a 3k so far this round. .exe left on 12 HP. Is he going to go for this clutch, or is he going to save? .exe just waiting, hoping that someone comes into his crosshair. Okay, .exe has been made. They know exactly where he is. Rigwell's just going to hold the angle. Falls, takes the bomb. And now it's all about can.exe just save this M4. Oh, he's going to go for the fight. Rigwell, very afraid of his flank, but does hear .exe wide swinging and finishes him off. 8-6 to Online Kingdom. At a stage, it was 5-1, 6-1. I'm not sure. At a stage, it was 5-2. Ekasi probably feeling a bit bummed that here on the last round of this half that they can only afford 3 Deagles and 2 M4s. This map is absolutely flying. Having so much fun. I hope chat's having a good time as well, watching some good Counter-Strike. Okay, Rigwell. Rigwell shoots all of the panes of glasses except for the one that he needs to, and takes 20 HP of damage for it. Oh, this is a sneaky little boost. Is it a 3-man boost? Oh. Online Kingdom completely blind as a whole. And 2 kills going the way of Ekasi nice and early. Some good counter utility being thrown. .exe is getting sprayed. Oh! Bullock spots Falls through smoke. Takes him down. That molly doesn't really do much. Probably just a panic molly. Oh, Bullock with a good shot into Rigwell. That's massive. He sees the bomb. And that's going to be a 7th round to Ekasi Esports. A 7-8 half. This is close. I mean, I don't want to put a caster's curse on it, but will we see overtime? I mean, I think it's rather weird that neither team decided to use one of their tactical pauses. Usually you see when teams are trading rounds that a tactical pause will come, people will calm down and probably get a bit like the RGLs have something to say, will have some analysis to give the team. But just not here. Everyone's just on the fly changing it up, and it's just lovely to see. Have a look at the stats here. Rigwell currently 19 and 11. And on the side of Ekasi, you have .exe 70 for him. These are the 2 workhorses currently for Ekasi and Online Kingdom. Rigwell also has a 73% headshot ratio. That's crazy. Ekasi are going to rush up this A ramp position where there's only 2 players waiting for them. But the rotations are quick. Ruben gets the first kill onto Bullock. .exe does manage to make it a 4v4. The bomb is down. I know they can play post plants. Four CTs here towards the connector area. DMS taking pot shots. Unfortunately, doesn't get a kill. And the bomb is just being stuck. Lol. Gemini does get the knife, but that's the pistol round for Online Kingdom. Pros don't fake. You just hold it. You just hold the defuse in that scenario, apparently. Very well played by Online Kingdom. Very, very well played. And now Ekasi are probably feeling we didn't do much wrong there. Not too sure what more we could have done as they bar up into this round with 2 AKs, 2 Galils, and a Mac 10. And a sprinkle of utility. See Ekasi taking this A ramp control at all costs. Using all of the utility that they have. And Ruben completely blind through the smoke, taking down Bullock. Badger gets tagged down. Ruben another kill through the smoke onto Gemini. The spam is coming very quickly. And very fast. Oh, DMS getting the first kill. Badger getting one. Almost finding the second. And now it's all left on .exe's shoulders for 1v3. Oh, gets the first, can't get the second. And Ruben is going to make it 10-7 to Online Kingdom. If there ever was a time for a tactical pause, this would be it. Ekasi by a bunch of Tech 9s try to keep the Academy in a pretty good order as .exe just pushes here towards mid. Not going to spot anyone else, but does know someone is mid because of that nade. Oh, a good little deagle shot onto Rigwell. Fortunately doesn't land. Rigwell getting one and gets traded out by Bullock. I did not expect Bullock to win that fight. DMS also getting a kill with the Tech 9. And all of a sudden the B bomb side is wide open, but they don't have the bomb. The bomb is stalled towards T mid. And Gemini has to go collect it and make his way up those stairs, which give Online Kingdom all the time in the world just to post up and wait for the retake. Everything has slowed down now. The bomb goes down. And now, Online Kingdom gather up for this retake. Oh, a good first shot there by Gemini, but unfortunately, he gets taken out by Culture. Culture also taking out Badger. Now it's all left on DMS shoulders with the FAMAS. Very good retake, very well done by Online Kingdom, all gathering up together, pushing, clearing angles as a team, making sure there are crossfires and trades. And they make that retake look rather easy. To everyone in chat who's still here, thank you very much. We appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for supporting South African CSGO. Thank you for supporting your friends and your family. As you have Ruben getting a spot out DMS for a millisecond and absolutely like deletes him off of the server. A second shot into Gemini. Ruben has come alive. And just like that, Ekasi have to slow it down because 2 of their teammates have been taken out in the first 20 seconds of the round. The bomb is all the way at the bottom of a ramp. A lot of util being spent there by the Online Kingdom boys towards B ramp, sorry, B stairs area. Some counter util being thrown. Not really baiting much rotation out from Online Kingdom. They do still have all 5 players alive, not a single point of damage given towards them. Oh, falls, dinks Badger and then finishes him off. .exe gets 1. Needs to get at least 1 more to open the site. He's just going to plant instead. Probably not a bad decision. Make sure you get the money. .exe needs to get out there right now. You need to get out of there right now. Gets 1. Always finding in a second. And now it's all left on Bullock. The bomb is smoked. Gets 1, and unfortunately XD Kanana finishes him off. And this time, a culture. Okay, everyone's just collecting all the weaponry that they require. And it's going to be 11-7 to... Sorry, 12-7 to Online Kingdom. Ekasi needs to pull a strat that's been hidden away for this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that whoever wins here tonight will end this first division leg as the top of their pool and unbeaten. Rigwell gets the first kill onto DMS. And this counter utility from Online Kingdom just doing so much damage to the Ekasi boys. Currently Online Kingdom winning the first 4 rounds of the second half. Oh, Badger does take down XD Kanana. That could be the opening that they're looking for, but they need to find another one onto this B bomb site right now. A bomb site right now. Bullock finds one towards mid. That's going to split the defense. Oh, Rigwell's Molly could have done a lot of work there, but he misses it. Gemini spotting out Ruben. Ruben missing his shot. Got EXE taking down Rigwell, and now it's left on 4 shoulders to clutch this. Is he going to go for it, though? I mean, to be honest, picking up that AWP and running away isn't a bad idea. Online Kingdom have won the last 4 rounds in a row, but it's been at a great cost with many deaths. So they need to make sure they save as much weaponry as possible. Not too sure what Falls was trying to prove there, making a lot of noise and then coming back. Gemini does take his head clean off, and no AWP will be saved. Surprising, 5 AKs bought up here on Ekasi, not a single AWP. Obviously not favoring the AWP on Vertigo. Other teams like Evil Geniuses as well as Dignitas do like to go 5 AKs. Oh, that little boost works against them this time. But now Bullock gets a kill. And that Molly seems to have hit. Yes, it did. Badger looking for a kill towards this orange box. He does find Ruben's head and taps it. down. I like this. Ekasi making sure that they don't give away an easy kill. Badger is down to 17 HP. Culture takes his head off. Oh, the flank. XE Kanana takes down .exe, and all of a sudden it goes from a 4v3 to a 3v2. The weapon advantage still on the... still in favor of Ekasi, though. Oh, DMS finally gets rid of Falls there. And he also takes down Culture. DMS was absolutely crazy on Overpass, and that is his first 3k of the map. And maybe a good sign for things to come. And that round was very much needed. Very, very much needed. It's one thing to win just one round, but winning 2 rounds really stops momentum, and it has forced Online Kingdom to go for a save. .exe gets the first kill of the round onto Ruben. Aggresses a little bit too much. Or DMS heard that. Bullock gets another kill onto Rigwell. And the Modi denies them any further aggression. And they go running back onto B site. Oh, but XD Kanana decides to take Gemini's head clean off. And the rotates are coming quick from the Online Kingdom boys. Ekasi.exe taking down Kanana. Culture pushing out like a madman, taking down the bomb. Falls pushing through the smoke, getting one. Almost managing to find Badger, but Badger does win that duel. And just like that, momentum seems to be going the way of Ekasi. Saying earlier that XD Kanana was doing absolutely insanely well on the T side, but now Rigwell has just turned up as you see Falls take down DMS. Over peaking a little bit too early. Falls looking for the head of an unknown Ekasi boy. Rigwell sees the flash. Sees Badger gets tagged down to 15 HP. Does win the fight though. Finally gets traded out by .exe, and now Bullock is left on the flank. Does spot Falls. Doesn't take him any further. Bomb needs to be retrieved. The Ekasi boys are going to get close, get comfortable, group up, and see if they can do something to win this round. Because if they don't, their economies doesn't look too great, because .exe will be able to force into the round, but that's it. Two orbs on the side of Online Kingdom. Culture gets one, gets a second, and that's going to be the 13th round for Online Kingdom. Currently 13-10 in favor of Online Kingdom. As I said, Ekasi are going to force into this round, but okay, never mind. My math is very, very bad. Someone dropped .exe and AK. And there's more than enough utility to either take a site, fake a site, or fake and then take a site. A lot of util being thrown toward this A ramp position. DMS waiting for the aggression. He does get it, and Rigwell is punished trying to find information. Very well played by DMS there. Oh, all that util has seemed to have baited another player onto the A site. if these Ekasi boys group up and then just push a single side together and make sure they get trades, they can easily just win the retake. Oh, okay, Bullock gets the flank. That's going to cause a rotation. It's going to split the defense. Badger with a great shot into XD Kanana. Ruben, the AWP, is going to have to fall off this position, but he is going to get Gemini, who over-aggresses. And now the two AWPs are just going to come together, stand around the generator, maybe go downstairs together, and try save. It was a very good round by the Ekasi boys. DMS waits, realizes that they're constantly looking for that B ramp, B stairs aggression, takes the head clean off of Rigwell, and then just throws utility, forcing a second player to come help the single B player, and because of that, can easily take A site. Very well played. Money for Online Kingdom, not looking the greatest. They are able to obviously full bar, but next round, if they do lose this round, they're not going to be able to buy again. Ekasi need this win if they wish to take this map. Badger gets one. Oh, but the Famas taking down Badger. Gemini. Must be careful because Ruben's aggressing. And Ruben does find the kill onto Gemini. Everything has slowed down. See all of the Ekasi boys making their way to the bottom of B stairs. The molly goes out towards generator. Flashbang support from Bullock. Oh, manages to get that kill. DMS also gets the kill onto Falls. And now Ruben left on a 1v3 clutch with the AWP. Not the best weapon to have in a retake scenario on Vertigo. It does look like Ruben's just going to save, yeah. He knows the AWP is a rather important weapon, but what's going to be very curious is does Online Kingdom force around it, or is it just going to be a hero AWP? Okay, never mind. That decision has been made for Online Kingdom by Bullock, and they will be saving. Yep, definitely Ekasi not wanting the AWP on T side of Vertigo. The AWP was right there and it wasn't picked up by Bullock. 13-12, a very close map here, and it's probably going to go 13-13 as you see Online Kingdom just buying up some P250s in a single deagle, but they're running straight into the boost on A site. We were punished there once, but Gemini does take down XD Kanana through the wall. Should be aware that there's another person there because the player did not get boosted by himself. .exe sees Rigwell as the smoke fades. Makes it a 4v3. DMS holding the flank. Gets Culture coming down the ladder. Ooh, .exe takes down Ruben. Doesn't look like it, but that was a very difficult shot. Busy falling back. And DMS is going to take Fall's head right off and tie us up at 13-13. Such closely contested maps, such closely contested teams in terms of rankings, in terms of points this leg. This is exactly what we were hoping for tonight. As we see a full bar come in from Online Kingdom, maybe some Utal not having enough money to invest in, but AWP. And Bull XD Kanana is busy saying, yep, I hear three, at least three, as all of the Utal comes out trying to slow the rush. Ekasi established map control, but they haven't decided to actually push onto the A site yet. They're just trying to get anyone out from any of these nerdy little corners. If Gemini pushes out here, it will be right into XD Kanana's crosshairs. As I say that, Bullock does go down to 40 HP. DMS retrieves the bomb, and it looks like they're going to go for this A ramp take. Molly goes out right onto where XD Kanana is, but it's missed. Badger gets tagged up. Online Kingdom now know that they're definitely coming towards A. Ruben gets the first kill, gets tagged up through the boxes on 18 HP. Oh, Culture spams through, gets the kill. DMS getting the kill onto Ruben. .exe takes down Culture, and now it's a 3v3, but Ekasi boys don't have much HP. Or sees the shot of DMS, pre-fires it. Now it's all left onto Bullock to clutch this round, but he can't because XD Kanana gets on top of orange boxes and takes him right out of the map. More than enough money on the side of Ekasi to rebound to the next round, maybe even buy into the one after that. But there's not, right now, it's not the money that's the issue, it's the rounds. Currently 14-13 to Online Kingdom. And Ekasi are definitely feeling the pressure right now. They haven't been pushed like this in first of so far, and Online Kingdom are definitely giving them a fight worth talking about. That Molly and nade combo doing so much damage. DMS down to 36 HP. Oh, DMS is going to get finished by a nade. He gets Quibus. Ruben taking down Bullock towards mid. Things are falling apart for Ekasi. This is so heartbreaking. That being said, Gemini gets the first kill. Now the bomb is down and it's a 2v4. Very winnable for Ekasi, but it's going to be very difficult because these Online Kingdom boys have shown over and over and over to do retakes very well. XD Kanana gets the first kill. Badger just left with too much work. And it is going to be map and series point to Online Kingdom. We do have Ekasi. They're going to be able to fall by here. It's at least going to make it a very, very close fight between Online Kingdom and Ekasi. Hopefully, Microsoft's GeoTV has sorted itself out and won't stop us before we get to the conclusion of this map. As you see, Ekasi is just taking A-ramp control. That nade not doing much, if anything, actually. But these Online Kingdom gentlemen just holding their angles. They're like, I'm not going to over-rotate right now. I don't want to be the guy that costs us around. And they're just staying disciplined. Very, very slow default here by Ekasi. They need to be careful here. They have 3 smokes, which is basically just enough for an execute on a site here on Vertigo. And here come the smokes towards A. But there are 3 players from Online Kingdom ready and waiting for them. As the spam comes to the X-Kanana, he does let everyone know exactly where he is. Good shot by DMS. But he can't plant because of the molly. Bomb goes down. And now it's a 4v4 after plant scenario. Oh, DMS gets tagged. Red boxes. XD Kanana through the smoke. What a kill to find through the smoke there onto .exe. DMS has to go huge. He has to get 2 kills at least. He only gets 1. Badger trades him out. It's a 2v2 scenario. Badger hears him. Badger gets the kill. Rigwell with an orb. Needs to hit 2 very good shots here. Can't get it. And it is going to be 14-15. And we go into round 3 of this matchup. And it's going to be a full bar for Ekasi, but a very weak, undesirable bar here by Online Kingdom. They're going to have an MP9 and 2 5.7s to go with their 2 M4s. A lot of early aggression being shown here by Ekasi Esports towards this B stairs. But then, oh, he spots out Ringwell's head for a second and punishes him. And that's the MP9 gone. Everything slowed down for a second. No one in Ekasi wants to make any mistake. You don't want to be the guy who loses the round in the series for your team. I just really hope GeoTV doesn't cut us out. Oh. Utah coming up by Ekasi onto this A bomb site. Sprays, not really connecting with anyone through the smoke. Falls, does take some damage. He gets slightly broad. The bomb is tapped. Not being held though. What a double kill to get there. And now it's all left on XD Kanana with the M4 and the smoke. Oh, and we're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. I did say at halftime we might see OT, and we're going to see it. What a series we have witnessed thus far. One interesting thing here to know about VF's gaming overtime, it's not 16k, it's 10k. So that means you do need to worry about your economy. You can't fall by every single round. If you lose. If you win, obviously you can. Obviously the 5 AK setup, but Falls is going to get the first kill onto .exe. Almost landing the second. Going to get tagged down quite badly. Bomb still on spawn. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Ekasi, you don't need to rush anything. That smoke is so well timed. Badger aggresses past it. Doesn't miss his shot. Doesn't hit his shot. That nade onto Gemini takes him down to 12 HP. That could be round winning on itself. As XD Kanana does see Badger's barrel and takes him down. And just like that, all 4 Ekasi boys are down. And that's the first round of overtime going to Online Kingdom. Falls does post up on this B stairs position. He's going to find DMS this time. He does! He's completely blind, but he still takes down DMS. Badger takes down Ruben. Can't find a second. Bullock completely blind. Not Bullock, sorry, Gemini completely blind. And now Bullock left in a 1v4 clutch. Bullock still has 50 seconds to play with here. Take his time. Has found his way onto an empty B bomb site. He doesn't know it. Clearing out all the angles and taking his time here could actually hinder his chances of winning the round. For some reason decides he's not going to plant. He's going to rather aggress. And Culture is holding the angle, and so is Falls. Not 100% sure what's going on there, but can understand the thinking. Probably needs to find a kill in order to win the round. We are going to see our first tactical timeout this series, I think. I mean, if there's ever a time to do it, I guess it's an overtime. But chat, this is such a series. This is the series we were hoping for tonight. So close. So close. I'm literally at the edge of my seat. I'm literally making my neighbors angry at me with the amount of screaming that's going on. My dog is upset because it's way past his bedtime. But I don't care. I am here and we're going to keep you entertained until the very, very last second. OK Force takes a lot of damage there. Down to 50 HP. And Rigwell goes down through the boxes. DMS takes a lot of damage as well in return. The bomb is picked up by Gemini. Ruben needs to hit the shot into Bollock. DMS a very good supportive utility. But Culture can peek out and end his whole life here. And he does exactly that, getting the headshot through the stairs. And the execute's actually going to be here onto the A site. That Molly denies the plant. But Gemini's just going to hold it down. Oh, Ruben getting spammed through the wall. And it's actually Online Kingdom with the least HP between the teams. A lot of good utility being thrown here. The bomb is smoked off. They can just hold it if they want to. The bomb has been tapped. Been tapped again. One. Not managed to find the second. Unfortunately, the spray control is not there. Bullock left in a 1v2 scenario. And they do have a kit. So it's going to be 3-0 for the first half of overtime. Good halves. Good halves. Oh. And now Ekasi have to win this first round in order to stay on the map. This is the definition of pressure. We need to see if these Ekasi boys have big match temperament. Can they handle the pressure that is on their shoulders right now? Can Online Kingdom remain savage and ruthless and get this round? We have a dual orb set up here. Good shot by Bollock onto Ruben. And Online Kingdom are going to push here towards the B stairs area. Badger got an ace from this position last time, gets one. I would be very scared running into a Badger that's angry. Gets two. Almost gets a third. But DMS does finish Culture off. And that's going to be the first round in overtime for Ekasi, making it 3-1. My voice is broken, gents, but I am so glad to be here. Some default utility being thrown by both teams. Badger's completely blinded. Oh. A lot of good supportive flashes being thrown towards mid. DMS does spray through the smoke, doesn't find anyone, doesn't know Ruben is there. I thought that nade might do a little bit of damage, but does absolutely nothing. A lot of utility being thrown there by falls onto the B bomb side. It does cause a rotation. But Gemini is in such a cheeky off angle. No one's going to clear him. But he also doesn't know that anyone in Online Kingdom is right next to him. Gemini gets the first. Here's players all around him. Gets the second. This could be the play. He does manage to get the first two players. This actually forces Online Kingdom to actually commit to this A ramp area. Good molly there by XD Kanana. Ruben hears Bullock, but Bullock just holds the angle and said, XE hitting the shot onto XD Kanana. Rigwell getting .exe. The bomb is faked. Ruben spotted him out, but he doesn't know it. DMS getting the kill. And that's going to be a second round for Ekasi, making it 3-2. And now, if Online Kingdom don't win this, they go from leading the overtime 3-0 to going into a second overtime. Oh, and I'm not too sure if my voice can handle that. But I want to see it. I want to see it. Ruben, only going to be able to buy the Tech 9. This is what I was talking about. Only having 10k, you can't just buy what you want. As they push up this A ramp area, .exe is going to get the first, but he's going to get traded out very quickly. Gemini getting 1, getting 2, getting 3! What is it? Transfer time to do that? Rigwell is left in a 1v4 scenario with the AK-47. Gemini holding the right angle. Rigwell goes past him. He doesn't clear this angle, but he does. Gets the first kill onto Gemini. But now everyone knows exactly where he is. But he has enough time to rotate wherever he likes. DMS only on 5 HP. Everything has everything has slowed down so much. Rigwell clearing the site. Bullock is holding the angle though. He tags him down to 10 HP. What a fake flash, and it's going to go to a second overtime. We are going to see now a second overtime. Only a Mac 10 brought up here by Ruben. Rather strange. Badger taking out Ruben. Oh, falls. Great shot onto Badger. All of the util being dispersed here, and Online Kingdom is going to push onto side. Bullock, what a shot through the smoke. Rigwell getting 1. DMS also 1. Oh, Rigwell, what a time to get that kill as well. Okay, .exe left on a 1v1. Oh, he is going to win it. This is so intense. Whew. 1-0 to Ekasi Esports in the second overtime. I can literally feel my heart racing right now. This is an absolutely insane series. We do have Online Kingdom taking this A ramp area. Seems to be their default. Culture taking a little bit of damage from those nades. .exe does find the first kill onto XD Kanana, and he does know there's at least 2 more players towards this ramp area. The call should be made for a rotate. As I say that, Ruben does find .exe not looking at the right direction. Side is practically theirs. Oh, that's such a good molly. It's gonna force DMS out of position. Ruben finding the kill onto Gemini. Now it's a 4v3. Now it's Ekasi's turn to show us how they retake. But they do have 2 orbs, which isn't going to make it easy, and they are going to save it. Practically going to be on DMS's hands if they go for it. And they're going to save. Okay, not a bad idea. You can't just bar up into every round. DMS gets 1. And it's going to be 1-1 during the second overtime. Okay, last round of the first half of second overtime. Bullock posting up and towards middle. Online Kingdom pushing out. .exe is going to go down. Gemini's going to get the trade. The Molly's going to finish off Gemini. But Bullock's going to find the kill onto Ruben. Everything slowed down yet again. Online Kingdom trying to find some way onto this A ramp position. Does get the kill to DMS. DMS had no idea where they came from, but he does know someone's there. As we see the 2 orbs rotating off of the B sides onto A. The orb is posted up towards the heaven. Molly's going out. Bullock gets spammed down to 13 HP. I'm not too sure that the orbs are going to be able to do this. Culture is completely blind, but unfortunately Badger whiffs. But Bullock doesn't hit his first shot. All on the shoulders of Badger here. And XD Kanana is going to end that dream and make it 2-1 in the second overtime. Ladies and gents, the second half of second overtime is about to happen. As Ekasi also decide to push this A ramp area. Gemini, oh, the double nade takes Badger and .exe down to 36 and 7 HP respectively. That's practically the round before it even starts, before even a kill. A well-placed Molly can just end their entire careers. Well, not their entire careers, I lie. But Some good utility being thrown there. Trying to bait out. Oh, Bullock hits a crazy shot into force towards the window position. .exe really can't afford to get spammed in any way. And we're going to see the A push yet again. All of the util being thrown. A lot of smokes, a lot of flashes. And that nade. Oh, not managed to finish anyone, even though so many people are low HP. Ruben. Ruben needs to do... Ruben does get the first kill. Oh, Badger gets a second kill. And it's a 3v2 scenario. The bomb's going to go down. .exe somehow survives. No spam. That molly doesn't spread in time. But Rigral does hear him. Takes him down. But now, Badger knows where he is. Badger takes his head clean off. Now to 1v1. Badger versus Culture. Both similar HP. Smoke goes down. He's going to... No, he's not. He just taps the bomb. Badger not committing to this. This time he does. Oh, he needs to finish him. He finish him. Oh, he just does it. He just does it. He just does it. That's absolutely insane. What? Crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, I can calm down. Ooh. Ooh. It's currently 2-2. Half time. Ruben misses his shot. That's very uncharacteristic. He's getting mollied out. He's busy Brian. He's down to 75 HP. The bomb is going down. The side was practically given away for free. Bullock taking down XD Kanana. That molly is Brian Ruben up to 56 HP just like that. Culture does take down DMS. And he takes down Bullock. And he takes out on .exe. Could this be the retake? Oh, but Gemini has such a good position. Gets 2 kills. That's absolutely massive. Ruben left all alone with the AWP, and it's going to be 3-2 in favor of Ekasi. Ladies and gents, if Ekasi win this round, they win the series. It looks like Ekasi are just going to do it again, establish some early ARAM control as Bullock holds the mid-rotate. Ruben has a swag. Swags can do damage. Say that. Oh, he doesn't get the kill. Badger turns around and takes his head clean off. That's the opening they needed. And Online Kingdom don't have a good buy at all. Door slowed down, but the bomb. The bomb is on his way towards mid. No, towards lowers, then towards ramp, sorry. And they execute onto A site yet again. Oh, .exe does manage to get Falls, who was hiding on that red side. But Culture takes down .exe with the molly. Oh, okay. 3v3. Online Kingdom need to win this if they want to take it to a triple overtime. Everyone's just posting up. No one in Ekasi wants to give anything away, but Culture takes Badger's head off. Ooh, DMS, Gemini getting a kill. 1v1, Gemini versus Rigwell. Rigwell going around, he didn't stick it. Ekasi win it in double overtime. What a series! What a way to end this! And they finish unbeaten in this leg of festive, and they will be going to Prem with an unbeaten record. This has been an insane series. Even my dog is cheering for them. Ladies and gents, what we just witnessed was an amazing series by these two fantastic teams. Oh, thank you to the players for how hard and all the hours you put, how hard you worked to give us this type of level of entertainment. Thank you to Mediocrities for being such a great observer and cameraman. Thank you to Chat for being here. Thank you for Perfect giving me the opportunity to cast this. We love you all. Thank you so much.